I drove 3 adults. We're talking about speed control, parking, turning. You as a beginning driver, if this is being pushed out to you, the algorithm is saying you need to learn how to drive. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach adults, I teach teens. We're at a college campus. We're going to be driving around, making some turns. This is going to be a quick tutorial. So if you're learning how to drive, it's really good that you can learn parking maneuvers in a parking lot, school parking lot, business parking lot. You can drive up and down the aisles. You can learn how to drive if you have a coach who's really comfortable and confident with you, who's going to support you. If you have a coach who screams at you and yells at you, you're not really going to do well. What I find is a lot of people in their late 20s, early 30s are being suggested my content. And if you're new to driving, you're also learning how to drive too. So by me teaching adults and teens, I'm really going to help you manifest a positive spirit. And that is so important. And what I need you to do is just be comfortable and take your time. And then tomorrow is the Labor Day holiday. So whenever we see a stop sign, we want to come up and stop. And what you should be doing is looking left, right, left. We're going to go ahead and make a left turn. Look through your turns. This is why I suggest a lot of you start in parking lots and just take your time. And there's no pressure for you to go out into the road. And this is important that you understand about the intricacies of driving. So we're going to come up and stop. And then we're going to go across the parking lot. And school parking lots are good. And also, let's talk about figure eights. We're going to do figure eights through the light poles. I'm showing you some of the tips and trips and best practices that I do. So we're going through, and I'm going to show you an outside view, and I'm going to show you an inside view. Mom and dad, if you're being suggested this, or coaches, this is a great area to take beginning drivers. Everyone has a different best practice. I like going through parking lots and really manifesting right turns and left turns. You see how smoothly I'm going through, but you need to teach the beginning driver where to look. You can't just put someone in a car and say, drive. It doesn't work like that. And a lot of people have sent a lot of negative comments, and all I do, I delete you, right? So now I'm gonna show you the inside view, okay? So I'm looking where I wanna go, and you see me looking and turning. I also had a video that kind of got some view in the wintertime. I had a young lady do some emergency maneuvers. So you as a beginning driver want to be able to do some emergency maneuvers. And I'm going to go through here. And this is an empty school parking lot. This is an empty college. Any empty parking lot that is public, you can go on and drive as long as you have your learner's permit. If you don't have your learner's permit, you should not, I'll say it again, you should not be out driving. So I'm looking through, driving and turning, and we always want to be a defensive driver. I like this because you really get a chance to see how I'm turning and what I'm doing. And now we're going to go through behind the building. This is a blind corner. So what does this mean? We can't see around the corner. So we want to go slow. We want to stay to the right. We're in North America, so we drive on the right. R-I-G-H-T. The right side of the road. We're going to go down smoothly, safely, and just take our time. Just like any other building in the United States this time of year, a lot of these public schools are getting updates, better stadiums, roofing, weight rooms, technology, and you can see the workers to the right over there working on the field, and it takes millions of dollars. So I'm an advocate of public education, and we want to support our schools. You can see this beautiful field, and I'm gonna go over here and show it to you. See it? See how beautiful it is? Okay, now I'm gonna go through. Look where you want to go, take your time. And this car, oh my God, I don't know what type of accident that they had. Looks like a side swipe accident. So you can take a look at this for a second. This is definitely a side swipe accident. Literally, looks like someone just ran a wall beside that. Okay, now we're gonna go down. And cones like this are really good for steering and turning. So after you feel comfortable driving in a parking lot, you need to be able to get into a neighborhood. You need to be able to have good speed control. So even though there's no traffic here, we want to treat it just like a stop. Okay, you're going to stop. And then I'm going to show you what you should do. You want to look left, right, left. Trust me, this is not steam. That's dust. All right. And you want to have a good air filter in. And I'm going to turn out slow. And let's talk about parking for a moment. We're going to come in and do a stall parking spot. And you're going to see me pull in and get the car centered. Work on these. And then I'm going to put it in reverse. I'm going to do an outside view first. Then I'm going to do inside view. Right? Because I'm an instructor. And if you take the time to watch my content and I can't park or drive, you're like, this guy's fake. I'm not fake. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I'm licensed. And then I'm going to go in and do it again. Practice these maneuvers. If you don't practice, you won't feel confident. And I'm about confidence. So I'm looking left and right. I'm going to put it in reverse. And then I'm going to turn the wheel to the left. The rear goes to the left. The front swings out to the right. Okay? And I'm going to go around to the second to the last one. I'm going to go around to the last one. And I'm turning. And you see me looking and checking my spacing and rolling up forward. Okay? And I'm going to put it in reverse. I look left and right. I'm rolling back. You have to be able to do this. Forget about a backup camera. You're still going to hit someone. Look. All right. And I turn out. Your driving instructor should be fun, knowledgeable, educational, as well as this serious. I saw a comment, I enjoy his tone because this is life or death. I'm not going to play with you and lie and say it's all beautiful things because people crash, they get nervous, they forget left and right. So I need you to really listen, be mindful, and learn everything that I'm talking about, really. Okay, so we're going to come up to this intersection. This is a partially controlled, and I'm going to stop. S-T-O-P. I'm going to show you what you should be doing. You look left, right, left. Then I'm going to go across all the way over to the right. A lot of kids go on the wrong side of the road. We're going to go down to the light. At the light, you're going to make a right. R-I-G-H-T.